So, I decided to make another game. Um, but I only have 1 day to make it. I mean, 2 days. So, yeah, I only have 2 days to make it. We're gonna be making it in GDevelop. So, yeah, I might turn this into a serious project, so I'm gonna stop wasting your time. Let's get right into the development. So, I started by creating the project and adding a title. So now we need a play button. I decided to design it in Paint 3D, since I use Paint 3D a lot. While I'm making the play button, I'll explain what this game is about. The game is called Rock, and the point of the game is to get to the banana as soon as possible. But there are also rocks falling out of the sky, so you need to avoid them because they'll crush you and kill you. So one of the clips that I recorded actually got corrupted. In this clip, we're just designing the character and some other basic elements of the game. In the game, I was also planning to add raccoons, and spoiler alert, I did add them. They're just a bit glitchy. Okay, so now we have to create the camera controller. This was harder than I expected because there were several issues that I had no clue how to fix. Yeah. It doesn't even work. Wait. Is it being centered on the wall? So I tried to fix the issues, but none of my attempts worked. Yeah, there was always some error. Either the camera was just like going back and forth, or it just didn't even move. Until I started learning how to use variables, and it worked. So in addition to grass, I also added dirt, just so that the ground would look a bit nicer. It isn't very detailed, but it's okay for now. Since we only added left and right movement, I thought, yeah, we should add jumping. So now our character is able to jump, although it is a little bit glitchy, as you can see in this clip. But spoiler alert, I fixed it later in the project. Now that the character and camera is all done, I decided to add our first enemy, which will be the raccoon. So the mechanics are actually kind of weird. So if a raccoon runs into you, you will lose some health, which I added a bit later. I added the health system a bit later, and if you jump onto a raccoon, it will kill the raccoon. So, after this, we were getting some pretty weird bugs. So let me just show you one. The raccoons are floating. But a fix for this issue was pretty easy. I just had to make the raccoon a platformer object and remove the default controls. And the raccoons weren't floating anymore. Instead, they just fell down. But the camera is still a bit buggy. So with the health system added and all of that stuff, here's just a short gameplay clip. So if the rock falls onto your character, then you'll take a lot of damage, and like, a lot. Yeah, a lot. Just 2 rocks is enough to kill the player. So now we're just editing the hitbox for the rock, and the system was quite annoying, but I figured out how to use it. And now you can actually stand on rocks correctly. So we need to add a lot of rocks, but in the end, I decided to just make an auto-generation script because it was getting extremely hard to make. So at the very end of the map, there is a banana. Actually, we're creating the banana right now. So, yeah, there's a banana. And when you collect the banana, you are officially done with the game. In the future, it's going to be you're done with the level, because in the future, I'm probably going to add more levels, because there's only 1 level, so if you complete that level, you complete the game. So, yeah, anyways, the game is pretty much done. In the next few clips, we're just doing some texturing and bug fixing. So, in the last clip, you've probably noticed that the banana didn't actually exist. So, yeah, we need to create the banana. As you can see, I am texturing the banana, and now the banana is in the game. Now we just need to script the banana, so yeah, the banana is pretty much functional, but not yet. Like, at the time of recording this audio clip, it is functional. So all of the other clips that I've recorded were just debugging and all of that boring stuff, so I just skipped to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. And the game, as you can see from this clip, the game is really, really buggy, so if you find any bugs while playing the game, make sure to report them on the GitHub page. I will link that in the description. Well, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.